Good afternoon, YouTube. This is Zubair Ahmed Sharif with fourth video log in ethanol testing series. And today I've actually visited Jio Bp. A lot of requests for Jio Bp petrol bunk. So basically, I'll be checking what's the percentage of ethanol, because a lot of people are saying it's actually 5% of ethanol in Jio Bp. I'm not sure, because even some people said there is 5% to 10% ethanol in XP100 and Power 100 as well. But when I checked, there was zero ethanol. But this one is actually Jio Bp. A lot of people are saying less percentage of ethanol is there. So today we'll find out what exactly is it true or what people are just guessing. We'll get to know about this. So I'll be right back. So I've just gone to this Jio petrol bunk, which is like almost 25 kilometers from my home. Normally, Jio bunks in Bangalore are very rare. It's outside Bangalore actually. So I just went. It's okay, no problem. If I'm able to find an alternative for my, for my subscribers, it's really good. Yep. So that's how it is. Because maybe in other places, Jio bunk is actually a lot of Jio bunks are there, but in Bangalore it's very scarce. Okay, so this is Jio bunk. Just want to show you. Alright, okay, so I'll be right back, because again, having said that, I'm not going to take the mobile phone inside. Okay, so I respect the decision of few people saying that there's some problem if I take the mobile phone inside the petrol bunk. So I will respect their decision. Okay, so I'll be right back, guys. Okay guys, I just filled the Jio BP petrol, half liter in this metal can again. Okay, so I'll go home and actually I'll start the test. So I'll be right back, guys. So this is the background. Okay, I'll be right back, guys. Okay guys, I just now reached Nayara petrol bunk. I just straight away actually rode from Jio BP to Nayara petrol bunk to just pick up half liter fuel from Nayara petrol bunk. So same again, I won't take the mobile inside the petrol bunk. I'm just slightly outside the petrol bunk here, and that's it. And then once I reach home, I will actually go ahead and test these two. So these were two most requested fuel. One is Jio BP, and then other one is Nayara. Earlier Nayara was called as SR, so SR has sold it to Nayara. So Nayara is right now the owner of this particular bunk. Okay, so I'll be right back, guys. Okay guys, I just filled half liter of Nayara petrol here in again the metal can. So absolutely no issues with metal can, because as per the Petroleum Act 1934 point number 8, we can actually fill 500 ml in metal can all the way to 30 liters in metal jerry can, and it is allowed to transport with this. Storage not for sale. You can please Google it. Petroleum Act 1934 point number 8. Okay, now this is the backdrop of Nayara. Alright, Nayara. Okay, let me just take it here. Alright, okay, so I'll reach home and continue with this vlog. Let's see what percentage of ethanol we can find in this Nayara now, along with the Jio BP petrol. I'll be right back. Okay guys, I've just reached home, and I got both the fuels right in front of you here. One is the Jio BP petrol and the other one is Nayara. So with the measuring cylinders and the same usual setup, but I've kept two different shaking bottles. One is this and the other one is that. Water, food color, and a small cup for mixing the food color, and this is to stir the green water. Okay, so let's see what percentage we get in that Jio fuel, because a lot of people are saying they are actually offering 5% ethanol, and some people are saying in Nayara there is 30% of ethanol. We don't know what is the truth. So today we'll find it out. So it'll be a very interesting video. And if we get 5% in Jio BP, then nothing like that. So people can start using that. And furthermore, I'll also be making the coming up videos will also have combination fuel as well. If in case we mix XP100 with the normal fuel, what would be the average ethanol value? So these things are coming up. So please subscribe the channel and press the bell icon so that you get the notification the moment I upload the video. And yeah, so let's get started. Okay guys, let's quickly start with the experiment here. So let me start with Jio here. Okay, so first thing, let's mix color. Okay, so we are going to mix the color same as usual. Let me put a little bit of color. Okay, I'll just pour a little bit of water. And properly stir this color. Because it'll be easier for us to differentiate between fuel and the colored water. So this makes things easier. Okay, so now we'll go ahead and pour Jio Bp petrol in this. So same again. Okay, same again. We are going to put in 25 ml of water. This 25 ml and 75 ml is a standard ethanol separation water ratio. Okay, so if you have 1 part of water and 3 parts of fuel, it'll be easy for the water to extract the complete ethanol from the 3 parts of fuel. Okay, almost done guys. So we have 20%, I think 20% is here. So let's put the 25% of water. Okay, I think it's gone. Yeah, perfect. I think 1 second. Yeah. So we'll reduce the water because it should be 25%. Now it can't be more than 25%. Okay, still a little bit less. So watch this experiment with patience, guys, because people have claimed that Jio Bp has 5% ethanol, which was very surprising. So when the government mandate says they have to maintain 20%, and if they are maintaining it at 5%, which means they have the power. Okay, now exactly 25%. Okay, of water. Now the remaining amount will be ethanol. Okay, so the remaining amount will be ethanol. Sorry, my apologies. Remaining will be fuel. 75 ml will be fuel. Okay, so let's have a check. So Jio Bp is going in the measuring cylinder, and I'm going to cover this so that the evaporation doesn't take place. Okay, yeah, almost perfect. Let's keep it aside, safe. So now I can actually go ahead and put it back in the shaking bottle here. So this is the shaking bottle. I'll just show you. Okay, so we have 100%. The entire solution is for 100%. Okay, let's see how many ml of ethanol will come here, because I'll just put it in this shaking bottle, and I'm going to go ahead and get the ethanol out of it. Okay, I'll just pour this water in this. Just bear with me. Okay, 1 minute. See, normally what people do here is they actually try to shake this in this measuring cylinder itself. So what will happen here is you'll not get the proper result, because you have to shake it properly, guys. Only then it will separate. So this is Jio Bp. I'm really keeping my fingers crossed to see if it really has 5% ethanol. it will we don't have depend on the XP100 or Power 100, very expensive fuels and not available everywhere. So I have shaked the complete composition very well. Now I'm going to put it back in this and allow it to settle down for say next 20 minutes or something like that. Okay, so little bit of fuel will be smeared to the water bottle. So what I'll do is I'll add little bit more Jio fuel to get it back to the 100 ml, and then I'm going to shake that a little bit just to make sure that we have the right quantity of fuel water ratio. Okay, perfect guys, it's almost done. So let's allow it to settle, but anyhow I'm going to shake it and I'm going to cover it with a lid on top of lid or a book or something like that. Okay, now let's quickly get with the Nayara now. The same again, 25 ml of water. So just need a little bit more water. So I don't need to mix any color, it's already there in this, so that should be enough. So I have to make sure that it hits the 25 ml mark. It's gone to 26 ml, so let me just take a little bit out. Okay, so little bit I'll put it to get it exactly 25 ml. Perfect guys, you can cross check, it is 25 ml. So I'll just take a closer look of this. See, exactly 25 ml. Okay, perfect. Now let me fill the Nayara fuel up to the 100 ml mark here. Okay, let's quickly do this for you. I don't want to waste much of your time. So I'm just filling a little bit more so that by the time we actually put it in the shaking bottle and then put it back, some fuel will be like smeared to the bottle, so that will be compensated. Okay, so quickly let's put this in the shaking bottle. Almost done guys. Normally I used to include two different types of totally 4 types of fuels, but that is actually making the video very lengthy. And I don't want to hurry up because these are raw videos guys. So if you want the result to be proper, I have to do uncut uncut videos. Otherwise we get a lot of comments saying that you did that you did this and all those things. So I just want to keep uncut video. So in my videos you don't get any kind of editing, music, anything like that, because that is how the raw video will be. Because here the main thing here is we have to focus on result. So I've just shake this very well. This is Nayara. A lot of people are saying 30% ethanol, but I don't know if it's true or not, because obviously they can't actually, because that's what I feel, because when the government has said 20, they have to stick with 20. If they say 10, they have to stay with 10. So government has authority over the fuel bunks. So let us see what happens. Okay, so it is slightly gone down by 1 ml. So I'm going to put the Nayara fuel to make it 100% and then shake it again and allow it to settle. Almost done guys. Perfect. Okay, now I'll just allow it to settle down. So, and also one more very important thing guys, I have just mentioned a lot of things, very useful things in the description of the video. Normally, people are not checking that and asking me questions about location of the petrol bunk, what is the cost of the fuel, and a lot of questions. I have mentioned all the video links, the previous video links, which will be of helpful to you. Like I've covered a lot of fuels, like Indian oil, XP100. There's a list of all the fuels. So far this is the 12th fuel I think I'm just testing, but all the list is actually in the video description. So please check that out. So all the questions will be answered there. So now let's see. It looks like Nayara is like crazy high. It's going up, but let's see what exactly happens here. So I'll be back. I'll just wait for like half an hour and then get back to you. So basically both are like 100%. Yeah, I'll be covering it with a book here so that evaporation doesn't happen. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, guys, the results are out. I'm very surprised actually, and a good news and bad bad news as well. Let's first check out what are the results here for Nayara. Okay, so first you can just check the level has not reduced because I've covered it. Okay, so both are 100, properly standing at 100 ml. So that is 25 ml of water and then remaining fuel, 75 ml. So now I kept it for half an hour and then after shaking it well, and now it's all settled. Now if you cross check first, let's go with the Nayara one, okay? So Nayara, I just filled 25% of water. Now it's gone up. You can see that it's gone up. Let's take a closer look here. So this is 30%. This is 35%. So 35, 36, 37, 38. So basically Nayara is standing at 38. That is ethanol and water. So exactly 38. Okay. Now let's look at the first Nayara's results. Okay, so Nayara is 38. So this is water plus ethanol is 38. Ethanol minus water is 13. So the calculation is 13 divided by 75 into 100. 17.33% is ethanol percentage Nayara. It's not 30% as people are saying 30% and all. It's not 30%. It is 17.33. So they are actually as per the government mandate. So nothing to worry about it. Now, a lot of people say that, why can't you make it very simpler, 10% of water and 100 ml of fuel and all that stuff. Trust me, guys, this is not a normal test where you separate water from milk or milk from water. It's not like this because the water needs to extract the ethanol from the fuel. So the standard, ratio for this is 1 part water and 3 parts fuel. So please do Google it. You will get to know exactly because I'm following this pattern mainly to get the best results, guys. Okay. So please, forgive me if in case, I'm not listening to your, percentages or combinations and all that stuff because I'm following the combination which gives us the accurate results. Okay, so this is for Nayara 17.33. Now let's go with the Jio petrol. It's really surprising. Jio is really doing great. Okay, now 25% of water and now it's risen to 30. 1 second, yeah. Let's see. It risen to 32. So this is 30, 31, 32. Let me focus it. So it's gone to 32. Okay, so water and ethanol is 32. So now I've just covered it with pencil because I've got a surprise for you guys. So basically we were all looking at, XP100 for, ethanol, lower ethanol and all. We used to pay so much of money. Now here comes water plus ethanol is 32. So 32 minus, that is ethanol minus water is 7. And this is a calculation, 7 divided by 75 into 100. Okay, and the result is 9.33. Congratulations, guys. Start finding Jio fuel. And I'm not sure if it's like, old stock or new stock, but Jio claims that, their fuel gives the best mileage. So obviously that it does because, if your ethanol is less, more of petrol. So obviously you get more mileage. 9.33, but some people claim it's 5%. Who knows? It may be true, but Jio has the power, guys. They have the power. For 103 rupees per liter, and they're giving you this fuel. Hats off to Jio. That's what I can say. Okay, so that's about it, guys. I hope you liked my video, and I'm going to make combination videos as well. Wherein, what if you mix Jio with normal fuel, or maybe XP100 with normal fuel, and what would be the average ethanol level? Okay. So that's about it, guys. So I'm actually, covering all the fuels. So people are asking, why haven't you done that? Why haven't you done this? I will be covering all the fuels, and I'll let you know what is ethanol percentage. So now my basic thing is, let's safeguard our vehicles, no matter what the government. The government says, nothing is going to happen to the bikes and cars and all this stuff. So if you want to listen, you're more than happy. I mean, I'm more than happy. Please go ahead and listen to what the government is saying. And if something goes wrong, it's between you, manufacturer, and the government. So, but for me, it's simple. Simple thing, like, if the manufacturer has said in the manual, I'll follow that. Otherwise, I'll actually use the combination fuels. That's about it, guys. I hope you enjoyed my video, and please do check the description. A lot of important information is there in the description. All the previous results of different fuels is actually mentioned with the pricing, the location of the petrol bunks, okay, and associated video links. Everything is there in the description. You just have to go click on description, and you can actually see the very important information. Okay, so that's about it, guys. Okay, I hope you enjoyed my video. Please do share this video among your friends and family, or vehicle enthusiasts, and click on the bell icon so that you get the notification immediately, okay, when I actually upload new videos. A lot of combination videos are coming in, and other videos. So that's about it, guys. The Zubi the Rider signing off.